Beauty the Warlord gets big deal. Meanwhile, Beenie the Dakta reaches out to the poor.
Do you know me? No, I don't know you.
And Spice makes major move towards realizing international mainstream dream.
Bring some dancehall greatness to the A.
Is Tifa still living in Jamaica?
Anything that joke?
She'll be here to tell us, as well as explain the big buzz surrounding her career at this time. Wayne joins the list for Appleton Signature. And where is Devin Di Dakta after Grammy nomination? Devin will be here to tell us. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be right back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. Onstage. So much more than entertainment.
And we're back with the stories making our e-news and reviews for this week. Beginning with the Warlord getting the big deal.
2018 has been quite the year for Bounty Killer. From a myriad of accolades, including his jury honor.
This one is the first I've gotten an award for helping other careers.
To philanthropy in the form of beds at KPH and Jubilee.
This is just a little finger of the things that we want to do.
To now, his biggest corporate endorsement deal ever. Fast food giant KFC has the Warlord as the latest artist to endorse their signature menu item.
Proud of ourselves and where we come from.
A big deal, indeed.
You are back, you know say you're big, yes, true, we are top.
Meanwhile, the dancehall doctor and king reaches out to the poor.
In the spirit of giving back, King of the Dancehall Beenie Man visited the Grand Spend community in Kingston on Thursday and donated over 200 bags of groceries to the elderly.
We have give food to the elder. You know, sometimes the elder them can come out of the house to go to the supermarket to get some food and things. So, you know, we just go to them door and give them some food. Yeah, this is something that we do every year. But, you know, I first do it with cameras and, yeah, so, yeah, we do it every year still. So it's not something new. Is it?
And of course, you know how people are. They're going to start saying that it's a bounty fever that is catching people and giving away stuff. And you know, what do you say to those people?
Kind of yeah, first man never said that still, because it's how we do every year still. So it's not a nobody fever, you know. It's just a natural. Yes, something we do all the time.
And talk to us about the feeling of giving back and what it is like and the importance of it.
Well, the importance of giving back is actually get something in the first place. So you get the love from the people, you get the support from the people. And then you notice who we are give it to the elders, you know? The people that actually cannot move out of their house without them calling somebody to send them out. So, yeah, this is great to give back, but it's to who you give back to.
And why Grand Spend?
Well, Grand Spend is one of my places where I actually grew up in. You see it. Remember, I'm not just a nowadays star. I've been a star for many years. So I've roots of many places in Kingston. So it's not only Grand Spend we do it Kirktown, we do it at Waterhouse. You see it. We do it a lot of places, but this is Grand Spend. Every year we do this, right? So a number one is Pop's birthday, friend. So yeah, if we can come together and give out food to the poor, it's a great thing.
That aside, the doc has doubled down on controversial statements he made about RJR's general manager for radio services, Dennis Howard, who he says is unfit for the office he holds at the company.
I just feel that any man who have fight against dancehall have nothing, not supposed to have nothing to do with music. None at all. Especially a big radio station like RJR. Like seriously, them have 5 radio stations, TV station, newspaper, all these things. And a man I look on you, if you play the wrong music, him come and say, I like your letter where you write. I know you don't write a letter. You see it? So it's not like him a fire you, but him put you in a situation where you want to leave. It's not so we hate him, because we don't hate people. You see it? We just hate him in metal, what him use. Yeah. And look on Kirk Riley, look on Nico, look on many other, about 42 people left the radio station. It's wicked, man. It's not nice.
And some are complaining about how you went about it. They said you're in a dance and you took a mic and said something that was inappropriate.
No, never inappropriate. We say we need a death of him career, of course, in music. He's not supposed to have nothing to do with music. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's inappropriate what? By saying you need a data film career in the music. The man is not supposed to have nothing for doing. Remember I run them from RFM. You know? Them actually lift him up and show him what I get now. But that's why I know still. So but that's why I know. So them man is not supposed to have nothing to do with dancehall, none at all. Yeah.
Well, some would say that the choice of words, the death of his career. What are you inciting? You know, people would say that you're inciting something. So what? How do you reply to that?
Death of his career, of course. Them man is not supposed to have nothing to do with music. And this me I talk about. The death of no man cannot come from me. See, because I'm an artist and I entertain people. So, and it's very hurtful that RJR as a big entity would take my words and spin it. And it's very disrespectful, and I never expect that from them. But they did it, and it make news. I am Beenie Man, I am news. So.
You're not apologetic about what you're saying. You just don't feel like Dennis Howard should be involved in music at all.
Do I look like I'm apologizing to you, sir?
And Beenie Man's one-time annual birthday celebration is back.
August 11th.
Yes, and it's back after how many years after scene?
So it's many years since it haven't kept. See, from we left Shocking Vibe what, 10 years ago? From that, since they haven't kept. So I feel that there's too many shows that not keeping no more in Jamaica, and I think summer season shouldn't be one of them. And it's my show, so yeah. So
and tell us about some of the acts that are already confirmed.
No, well, everybody confirming that. That's the problem. But then you have some festa come up, say a man I say, him no want me do this and do that. But the show I want to keep, I am celebrating 40 years in music. You see it? Yeah, I am not that old. I'm celebrating 40 years in music. Just know that I started. I started as a little kid. So people just know, say, this is why I'm doing back the scissor. Because it have to come back, God. And the show have to go. Every artist confirm. Only one artist me not confirm it, and it's Barry Salmon. But I know him have to depend it because he's my friend. And you say it.
And the dancehall Spice makes a major move towards realizing international mainstream dream.
I sip Ferroni on my jet. I love
Steady is her name and steadfast is her game.
why you not bend up like a robot?
We recently reported that Spice was inching closer and closer to her international endeavors, and now, just a few weeks later, we have more news to share to that end.
Oh, she threatening me?
The highly popular VH1 reality series, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, now has Spice.
Moving your butt up, down.
Love and Hip Hop, which has featured stars like Cardi B, Remy Ma, Soulja Boy, Ray J, and more,
You wish.
will have its season 7 premiere on Monday, March 19. And the teasers are already generating quite the controversy for Spice.
I'm trying to break through and bring some dancehall greatness to the A.
From fights to talks of struggles as a girl growing up in Jamaica,
Know where I can go?
her accent, the revelation that she is living in Atlanta,
Do you know me? No, I don't know you. I don't want to.
and the most shocking of all, a statement she made about outgrowing the island. Fans of the new queen of dancehall are expected to be in tune to all the happenings this season. Stay tuned to Onstage.
Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come. Is Tifa still living in Jamaica? She'll be here to tell us. As well as explain the big buzz surrounding her career at this time. Wayne joins the list for Appleton Signature. And where is Devin Di Dakta after Grammy nomination? Devin will be here to tell us, and you may be very surprised about what's going on for that young artist internationally. All coming up right here on our stage. We'll be right back.
You make the place get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot. Yes, but
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Wayne is all set and ready to join the growing list of reggae international recording stars who grace the Appleton Signature stage. We caught up with the Lava artist at the venue for his signature.
Hello, you ready?
The venue is Usain Bolt's Tracks and Records in Kingston. But before we get into the big night coming up for Wayne, let's ask him about a performance we saw at Rebel Salute this year.
She buy a bleaching cream forget. Plus her chicken pills so she well round. Says she ready to try the L zone. Says she sexy perch and cell phone.
Sir, could you talk a little bit about that? To me, it was a great performance in the morning. The pity is, it was morning and not nighttime when the fire and all of that could be seen. The visuals of that could be seen by all of us. But it was a fantastic performance and a lot of freestyling, sir.
Yeah.
What's your take on that performance?
As I say, you have to spontaneous, you have to unlimited, you know. It's a 3-day festival, you know. Even though some people that say it's a 2-day, because, you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know. So it's more than an honor, more than a privilege, you know, to be working on Rebel Salute, you know, on the 3rd day, which is Sunday morning, and at the time, you know, about 9 or after 9 about there, you know I say. It's just a good vibe, no matter whether day or night. The day even better, so, you know, them get to see me clear and the whole vibe, the whole energy just right.
Yeah,
no matter about the amount of fire torch, you know.
Okay.
Because you can just pay some people come spray out some spray can or some, you know, some bacon or whatsoever. But the whole vibe, you know, say so much artists perform and the people them have seen so much and them still weren't tired when I got on stage.
Oh yes.
The energy and the vibe.
That's the point I'm saying. That's the point I'm making.
Really good. Some really
and
give
that
thanks
some
to that, you know?
might have gone home. Because, you know what I mean? Some went home before you came on. So that's what. And otherwise though, what's happening for you career-wise?
Well, you know, first of all, I still work with Loyal Soldier when I start working with from 204, you know what I say. And I work with some new and young upcoming producers as well. Namely, Cool Face Records, you know what I say. Yeah, me and I name Ico Flames have a song called Caring and Sharing, you know.
Yes.
You know, that's what we need, that's what the world need, you know. Caring and sharing to make the thing work better and flow better, you know what I say.
Yeah.
And I work with Not Nice as well, with a song what I call Badness. You know if I burn out the badness.
Oh yes.
I draw that one upon Rebel Salute. Why it seems like a freestyle because some of them songs before them even recorded, I go test them, you know? I just go out in a deep ocean and go test them out. You see how the people them that react, you know? And I love the vibe so far, because about 3 times I test it out so far upon Rebel Salute and I always get a great response. So I record the song now for Not Nice Records and it's going. And you know, I have quite a few others, you know. I have one with the Magnum winner. I call the year when she wins still, but Climax.
Right,
you know?
Climax, because you had her on that performance. You brought her in for a moment.
So we call that one Stay Truthful, you know what I say?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you do this though? You just go into a freestyle and look at a situation and immediately started making lyrics on the spot.
Yeah, because it don't really make no sense your plan. You don't have the show set.
Yes.
Now when you go up on the stage now, our energy go forward like, you know, I need to burn a fire, I need to start the fire from early to make them know, say, this is a no-nonsense vibe I bring this morning. And as I say, them hear tons a load of lyrics already. So where I will go forward with now, so I have to forward with something special, something different. So I have to have a twist to my thing when I deal with the lyrics them different, you know what I say?
Right.
Keep it straight and
there's
real
always
same.
some underlying messages in your lyrics. You're
Yeah,
always
subliminal
messages, positive, uplifting message, and burning out some of the bad things that are going on.
First of all, and everything you can say in the studio, you know.
Yes.
And on the radio. So the stage is there. So I have a lyric, I have a certain way I set my thing where probably them not gonna accept that right there and then. So I just wait till I reach the stage where I know say, alright, I can free flow this, but them not gonna play the record with this and not like me necessarily saying something bad or wrong. But on everything I say, some people are gonna accept, you know what I say? So I get the platform now, I'm a forward now, because it'll be like some edited versions for the studio.
Yes.
So when we forward and the people are there now, we just give it to them straightforward, simple as that.
And that's always something now that is expected of you, and I suspect it will be a big part of your performance.
Yeah, because as I say, we rehearse some songs, but more time we have to spice the show.
Yes.
Or strengthen the show, you know what I say? So we just bring in something where we never even rehearse for the band, and it work. All the new girls, so I feel like, say, boy, I want to test it with that crowd there. Big and brave with some people that say, I win more than the youth, say, you know. But I wait until my thing get popular first and it's like me have it. Well, you know, I just feel like for us, as the one that say, attack the bull by its horn. You know what I say? Not taking the bull by its horn. Just attacking the bull by its horn, you know?
And Appleton is going after the best in the music in terms of presenting a show that is an intimate kind of setting between the artist and the artist fans. The signature night, and you're now you're the first solo to take the stage this year, 2018. How do you feel about being part of this signature night for Appleton?
Well, as I say, it's always a good vibe for no say. Them look up to someone like the IR, them as me as one of the top or one of the great artists in the island or in the world. You know me I say I one of the great lyricists. It's more than an honor, more than a pleasure for no say, yeah. I saw them a view there, you know me I say, because of course, you know, some people that see me as a firebrand artist.
Yes.
But them have to know say we love the Empress them as well. So may have other songs, other nice songs, different from Just Burning. But if you check I win love songs, the fire in it same way. Because I have to make sure you know, say, keep it real and clean. Nobody could go stray and go do no nastiness and no filthiness. And, you know, even in the love songs.
Yes.
So that's what I say. And I not just, I win just getting up and say, fire burn. Not just that. The truth is the fire. I make sure I make you know, plain from now.
The
truth.
Yes,
the amount
absolutely.
Of truth. We will load up the song, we will compile the song or put in the songs. So the truth is the fire. Cause as the one that said the truth hurts sometime, you know. If you're not truthful yourself, you know me I say the truth I go hurt you, see? So the truth of the fire, really.
So you must be looking forward to this one. It's all yours. It's just you. Your night.
I can invite whichever guest artist.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
yeah, it's a good vibe.
Yes.
It's a good vibe, really, you know.
And your fans, what can they expect in the performance? What are some of this? I know the freestyling will be in abundance and great messages and things. But is there anything? And you hinted at it. There may be some friends you're bringing in to sweeten it up a little bit.
Yeah, man. Even like all artists, when we do the song for Cool Face record with our call Caring and Sharing, Ico Flames, you know.
Same.
As I say, would I love our strength as well as an upcoming artist. So. But no, even Ico Flames, even long before even me started, you know, I said, in a Cactus nightclub, I watch them and they burn the place.
Yeah.
Poke more all around. So
Sweet.
it's a great youth, but probably it just never work out or I'm expected, or probably I just time of the master,
Okay.
as usual. So within due time, so I know I'm talented and I know them talented, just like me have some other talented friends. So whenever I can give them a strength, I just do it, you know.
All right, so I want you to look in there and tell your fans directly. That camera, that one, take it over and tell them why they should come and see you here.
First of all, remember we represent goodness all the time, see? And why only should I really forward? Because as I say, reggae music are the heartbeat of the people, you know? And you know, dance all the place and the space. So we just say the more them say reggae dead, the more reggae spread. So we just forward to spread reggae, you know what I say? More and more. And as I say, reggae music are the heartbeat of the people. And we just want them forward out to have a great time with Firewind. And we just a reason, as I say, we have some young artists a premiere to the ones them too, you know. We have a next artist by the name of Emperor Mangasha, you know what I say? Spontaneous and lyrical as well, because I know the bird them, you know. So whenever I get a chance to highlight them talent as well, I just do it, you know. So I just tell the people them for just forward, tracks and record, 22nd March. Lava.
All right, Wayne, thanks for talking to us. And we know some videos are in the making and we're looking forward to when they
Yeah,
come.
I just did a video with Bugle, you know, what we call rehabilitation, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, cause it's like, though some people are move right now with the badness, you know, I say the nastiness, the slackness. It's like where I say, it's like these people really need rehab. Cause me and Bugle are reason and we are reason about that particular situation. And it's like, you must say, to the youth them a move right now, you come like them need a rehab, you know. So a song came from that. Where I say, no, say them wanna live to see Christ and see God. Don't want the good, they rather be bad. Adult infant 93 stab. These people really need rehab, you know what I say? So these type of sickness, I take place in the world. We have to address it, you know what I say? Some lyrical type of farm and ray. But listen now, I never forward like say boy, me is the God of the music, or we are trying to forward like, yeah, we come to save the world, or any little thing them can run come to me because I know all of the answers. As I say, I just there I do all the good when I can. You know what I say? As much as I can strengthen goodness. I'm there burn wickedness and nastiness from my heart, you know? Straight.
Appreciate it, sir, and keep doing it.
All right.
Thank you.
Give thanks. Lava.
All right, so there you have him, the Lava artist. And do join us next week at Tracks and Records for the Lava Signature. Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come, a bevy of excitement surrounds the career of Tifa. But why do some feel that she's no longer living in Jamaica? Tifa will be here to answer that and to tell us about the excitement around her career. But first, you may be very surprised about the impact Grammy nomination has been having on Devin Di Dakta's career. All coming up right here on our stage. We'll be back.
Spend all my shilling.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Since the excitement surrounding his Grammy nomination in 2016, Devin Di Dakta has been very busy trying to keep up the momentum with recordings and the presence on the international scene. In 2017, a collaboration with LA-based Electric Guest got him enviable exposure, and he recently learned that the single has reached over 20 million plays on, you guessed it, Spotify. Devin Di Dakta, our very special guest right now, right here on our stage. Devin, sir. Blessed love, man. Di Dakta. Yeah. Blessed love, sir. So, yeah. Okay. So, what has happened for you? How was it? Just detail for me the impact on your career, this nomination.
Well, the nomination, being nominated is one, but I was actually in LA at the Grammy Awards ceremony. So I was breathing the same air with the Adele and the Rihanna.
Okay.
And everyone, when I look across, I could see, like even Nick Jonas, I remember we only see Nick Jonas on TV.
Yes.
So to be in the same atmosphere with these people, I mean, it was, I never won the award itself, but the whole experience, I left LA feeling like a winner. And then after that...
Before you move on, that is important. And that's why you therefore have no regrets, about going.
No.
And this is the part of it that I tried desperately over the years, because I've gone and covered the Grammys 3 times. And have tried to get Jamaican artists to attend.
Yeah.
Okay? Because there's so much going on behind the scenes that they could benefit from, tremendous benefit from. Just being there.
Just being there, because even the nomination party, and many of the artists weren't there.
Yes.
But their producers were there, their selectors were there, and just interacting with those people, they get a lot of links from them.
Listen, man, when we went, the year when No Doubt won with Bounty Killer, we're in the same room with all the international media. And because they knew that we are Jamaicans, they came up to us asking for Bounty. They were more interested in Bounty than No Doubt that year. And so what I'm saying is there is always that. Attend the Grammy is a big deal. To be accredited and you don't take it, you don't know what you're missing. And people are fussy about this 8 o'clock big show on TV.
Yeah.
No one cares where you got your Grammy from. If you're Grammy nominated or you're a Grammy winner, it doesn't matter where, if it's the pre-telecast event, which is what it is called,
as majority of
or on the big stage.
Majority of the bigger awards, even bigger than reggae, they were before the major event, from the pre-televised.
Absolutely, 90% of them are presented.
So many awards were there, they couldn't do that on TV. It would take like 2 days.
Absolutely, it's 90% of them are presented in the pre-telecast.
Yeah.
And then the most coveted 10 or so, 12, are presented during the 8 o'clock show. And nowadays, as I say, everything is being streamed too. So the pre-telecast event is streamed live. Back in the day when we used to attend, there was no streaming. We had to go there and capture it ourselves from a pool feed. But, I mean, it's too much said. Too much said by me. Okay, sir, so you were going on to say...
And then from that, the collaboration with Electric Guest came about.
Yes.
So that they saw the Grammy nomination, then they went on and saw some of the performances on YouTube.
There you go.
And then from that now, they linked and wanted to do the collaboration with Electric Guest. And quick, they sent it tonight and like tomorrow morning, because I really like the energy of the song, and sent it back tomorrow morning. So the turnover was so quick.
Yes.
They were very impressed and with the vocals and everything. So I flew up to LA, did the music video, and it's out on YouTube now. And the same song went on Billboard, on and off Billboard for like 4 times since its release. And now it's over 20 million streams on Spotify.
Okay, so this is what we're talking about right here. I say no more, my friend. And otherwise locally now and so on?
Locally we have Get Hot, just releasing a brand new music with a music video for it, produced by Alex and Teos, releasing that song with like 8 different remixes. So we have trap remix, we have tribal remix, progressive remix, so everything released at the same time. So if you're a DJ from Europe, you might like the EDM. If you're from North America, you might like a pop feel. If you're from somewhere in Africa, you might like the tribal mix. If you love soca, we have a soca mix for everybody.
Wow.
So it's been released right now with a music video.
It sounds like you may have to relocate, Devin.
Well, anywhere the music takes
You
place.
soon be gone from Jamaica, it appears.
Well, once the music said Devin, US need, I will be in US. If it's the African need, I will be in Africa.
Because you're aiming at the globe, aren't you?
Yes, definitely.
You're serious about it,
Definitely, very serious and 100% dedicated to that.
All right, and we have a video. Which one of the video we have for
Get
you?
Hot. So this is the original one.
Let's go to it right
Yeah.
You make the place get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot, get hot. Yeah, sweat a drip, sweat a drip, sweat a drip, sweat a drip, sweat a drip. Baby, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Just continue wine on me, on me, on me.
Get Hot is the title right there for that song. And that girl getting the place really hot. That's a genuine world beat there,
Yes,
Devin.
definitely. So like I said, international market is really the target.
Yes. Right? Virgin, you look ready for it. You sound ready for it.
Ready, 100%.
All that's left now is for the world to call you.
Just the world left.
And so world, there he is, Devin Di Dakta. You want some dancehall, some genuine dancehall mix?
Yeah.
This is the guy. He's ready.
Ready.
He'll do what is necessary to make it work. And you're all set to be global too, because the attitude, you
Yeah,
got
and
the
I'm
right
just signed
attitude
by the
and
same
what to
label.
do. Same label,
The same record label, Downtown Records, they're under Interscope umbrella.
Oh, yes.
So I'm now signed with them.
So everything you put out is going to go millions. It's going to be streaming in the millions.
Millions. So we just started some recordings with them. I left the other day and I did some recordings in New York.
Yes.
So of all the songs now, we're going to listen and choose the best song. And all these songs, definitely targeting the international market.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. It's about time Jamaicans start being international recording stars.
Yes, because our music is at the forefront, but not our artists.
Okay,
So
absolutely.
Definitely, that's one of.
And you're ready to take the front, take the lead, be in the mainstream.
Yes,
you're facing it, Devin.
Yeah.
Face it, youth.
Yes, man, ready.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man, blessed.
We want to come cover you at the Grammys.
Yeah, definitely.
We're happy to come and cover you.
Yeah.
Cover Juna Gang, Sean Paul, Luciano, and more at the Grammys. Not all of them won, but we've covered them. And want to come in to your next,
definitely.
Your next
Because
appearance.
we feel like
at
after
the
I
awards.
put out an album, because the other day I get this vision that when I put out an album, I'm going to get at least 5 nominations from the one album. It's just a vision that's in my head. So at least 5 nominations from one album. So
It's not just reggae we're talking about.
no, definitely. Like I
It
said,
may be reggae in one category.
in one category, and then remember I have because even this song is a rock song, and on the Billboard it went on the Hot Rock Songs chart.
Yes.
So that was a rock song, and definitely the world huge.
Okay. We're dying to get another international recording star.
Yeah.
And Devin is up to the task, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Thanks
Yeah,
again,
bless
Mark.
up.
Good.
Yeah.
Bless up. Well, there you have him in this segment, Devin Di Dakta. And later, coming up right here on our stage, Tifa, the diva, like you've never seen her before, and talking about international. Well, wait till when you hear what she's up to internationally.
Me slick with it like a gel pan at seal comb.
Right here on our stage, Tifa, the diva. Next.
Good girl, just bust a wine, bust a wine. You know, sponge pan a girl walk out 'cause you're looking fine.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On Stage. so much more than entertainment.
Tifa Scamp is reporting a bevy of excitement surrounding the artist's career right now.
I don't pay my bills.
But why are so many asking if she still resides in Jamaica?
Stay upon it just a little bit longer.
Tifa is our very special guest right now in this segment, and I'm sure she'll be very happy to answer that question first. Tiff.
I would prefer.
Hey, Tiff, take that question from me. Are you still a Jamaican living here?
Of course. I work a lot overseas, but clearly Jamaica is still my home. I mean, I've been writing a lot overseas with some of the labels and so on and so forth.
Yes.
So who knows, you might hear a Billboard song written by Tifa soon. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just a lot of work, shows, and in terms of like writing and making the connects overseas.
Okay, so I know what you say writing, but what about performing?
Yeah, definitely performing. I just came back a week or two ago from a Canadian tour. It's a 3-week tour. It was awesome. It's the first time a Jamaican female performed in Belleville and performed in Winnipeg. That's part of the Spanish-speaking country.
Okay.
So that's Spanish-French. So that was pretty awesome. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So we'll go off on tour again. May for Europe, June for Africa, and I have some dates in and out between now and April in the United States.
Africa? Oh, talk about that. Where?
Yeah, Nigeria, Kenya, Gambia, just to name a few places.
Oh, wow.
So they're calling it the Women's Empowerment Tour. But when I come back again, because I have more surprises for you, I will let you know who is on this Women's Empowerment Tour and all of the goodies to come.
And you're working on some interesting collaborations and camps and so on going on too. Talk about those.
Well, I can't talk about all of the collaborations, but the main thing now that I'm finishing up is the album. I'm excited about that.
Okay.
And as I said, I'll have more news for you because more than one label is interested in the album, so you might hear that I'm signed again soon.
Nice.
So I'm very, very proud of the album. It's gonna be a double album because my first album in 10 years.
Okay.
So I'm
yes.
giving like a playlist, like a double CD, like a Chris Brown kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. And the release, we can't tell you the name yet.
Yes.
But as I said, I'll come back, you know, make a thing different. I'll come back and give it to you.
Okay, so talk about some of the touring that you're doing now, based on your existing catalog. What are they most excited about? Is it some of the new stuff that you're doing and who you're signed with, or they just now are on to you in bigger ways than they were previously?
I don't know if it's because I announced my retirement last year where everybody wants to see me, but I mean, usually during the seasons, like the April, the summer, the so on and so forth, the Memorial weekends, I'm usually booked out.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, I mean, it is the catalog as well as it is the new music that is coming. Okay, I know sometimes certain things don't necessarily connect here. It connect over there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is, and especially this new Kurt Riley song that I have out now, like that's making waves, like the global grind, that's Russell Simmons thingy. You know, they wrote up about it, and you know, I've been having like most of the major stations overseas have been picking it up. I've been getting plays. This new production now, Bossa Wine by Dirty Dex, Miami.
Yes.
That's also been creating it, and it don't even release it, but you know, it's a sound man.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We're going to it in just a few seconds, but first, going back to the retirement announcement last year, where's that now?
Well, I had planned to retire at the end of 2018, but clearly the album is slated to be released July. Clearly, with everything that's going on now and the release of the album, I'm telling him I put my heart and my soul in it. I know it's not going to be the end of that time, but it's coming. I don't want to be 40 and jiggling up on a stage or whatever. It has to come. It is inevitable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But with regards to the end of this year, no. It might take a little longer, but it's definitely within the plans.
So how do fans feel about your retirement? Not taking it.
98% don't want me to go. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is a fight. And it is a jungle, you know. Dancehall is a fight, even when you don't want to fight. And I've just been fighting for 10 years, and I'm somewhat tired. I'm not going to leave the industry completely. As I said, I've been doing a lot of writing for other artists and so on and so forth. So I'll definitely be behind the scenes. Who knows? I might put out an artist, have my own artist, so on and so forth. But to be in front of the camera, it's just, The transition, though, some people transition into records that are more fitting for
The age.
That's
age
true.
appropriate, so to speak.
That's true.
Let's,
only time will tell because people definitely don't want me to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suspect that you would be finding your place because the people are not going to let you go, Tifa. So you can say what you want to say. We know that we, the fans and the well-wishers and the media and all of us, we want Tifa to be in the music. Yeah. So you're not going to have much to say about that to any of us. But so the big hot track is queued up now for video premiering, or is it?
Yes,
video premiere.
Bossa Wine, people might know Dr. Dex as a mayor of Miami. He's on every big event in Miami. He's on every big event out here, from Dream to you know what. He was like, I'm going to put out a redeem, and when I put out the redeem, you have to be on my redeem. And I'm like, okay, when you're ready. And him come to me and the redeem shot, and it's just me and Charlie Blacks on it, and there are big plans for this song.
Oh,
I can tell you.
well, yes.
As you can see by the video, it's on a piano video. We shot the video in Miami at one of his events, Double Tap Sundays, and at different locations. We got all out with the fast cars, the European cars, and the fur coat, the chinchilla, and beer excitement. So, you know, I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it, and I just have an awesome feeling about 2018.
All right, Tiff. Well, it's all over your face, and I'm sure it's in this video. Let's go to it right now. A big reason for women to whine and man die. Men die. What's happening in it when women whine? Wow, Tiff, this video look good.
Thank you.
This video is hot.
I want to bring back the fun in a dance. I think everything just too serious, and want people to actually start dance again. Like man and woman start dance and have fun again, as opposed to flying from off a soundbox and, you know, stand up one side, and want everybody integrated again like how things used to be. Like when we're there at high school or prep school, you know what I mean? More have fun back in a dance hall.
Well, a lot of fun is oozing out of this record, and
Thank you.
It's summer is coming up, and no doubt I'm expecting that this will be a factor in the summer spins.
Definitely, based upon the plans that, you know, Dr. Dex and I have for it, some big things are going to happen for this record, as I said.
Okay. Bless. And speaking of Dexter, your big friend, passed away. Dubious circumstances. How did you take it? We haven't spoken since.
I haven't spoken to anyone at all.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well.
It's been hard for me, especially when you walk into your closet knowing that this person like has been in your life for the past 10 years, for the whole entire career. You know what I mean? Dexter make Tifa image-wise.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's hard, like you walk into your closet and you see a shirt and you're like, okay, Dexter bought that shirt, and you break down. Or you might say a bandana. It has been hard, and it hit me even more because like a month before, we never vex, we just never talk. You know what I mean? Like he wanted me to wear something at a big event, and we just never think it worth it. And we just never talk. And then for just hear say him gone, you know what I mean? Like we never get to say goodbye, we never, yeah.
I know. I can understand how you feel.
I don't think that person understands what they did to a lot of people. And it was hard sleeping in my house for a while. It was hard, as I said, dressing, like just going into my closets, because he would just come over to my house and say, here, or just make this and say, here. You know what I mean? Or just down to the sponge that I use on my face, still up to now, is him giving me the sponge then. So it's like every little thing, everywhere I look. Yeah.
Wow. My dear, I appreciate you sharing that with us, because I'm sure many looking on right now, watching us, can take something from it. And I think the takeaway is that to show respect and love and appreciation to those you work with, who work for you, who you're associated with, who you should be loving, and who are showing you love. Show and express it, because you never can tell what tomorrow brings.
Yep.
But we really, really do appreciate you coming and sharing that with us. And to sort of move out to that sad note, and
yes,
to go
please.
back up now, tell us about what's coming up for you in summer. The immediate You may have said it before, but some of the immediate.
What's coming up,
stuff
the
that
Big
are-
Bat record from Kurt Riley, that's the next big thing since Party Animals. So this record is going to have like a similar transition.
Yes.
It's the unofficial official. These two singles are like unofficial officially, like the first 1 and 2 singles off the album. So they're actually on the album.
Okay.
We're shooting a video for that next. Have a couple of shows here. I just actually came back and did Stadium. Have a couple of shows here, then I leave. I go to New York. I go to some other places in the States. I do some shows. I come back here. And then as I said, May, I'm out again. And then like summer is pretty busy. Summer is very, very busy. And especially you can imagine with the upcoming release of the album. You know, I'm gonna have a lot of PR, a lot of promo. I wanna leave out on stage.
Absolutely. Thank you. Let them know. Now you
I wanna
know.
leave out on stage.
Just-
I want the DEM.
Tiff, what good sweetie.
Thanks for
These
having me.
rings look interesting. Ring, look at it.
Whoa, you slick with it like a gel pan at steel comb. Sexy and kitty cat print now my clothes.
All right, and that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more excitement right here on our stage.
Never ever stoop low. Hate I mean I know what them hear about. Money in your pocket, good girl, just bust a wine, bust a wine. You know sponge pan a girl walk out 'cause you're looking fine, looking fine. Hey, cock off your Rolex 'cause some girl need to know the time, know the time. You a real good ass girl, nothing change, that's all the while, all the while.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on stage always.